Hey guys, what is up? All right, so anyway, the next thing we're going to do is put on an anchor trolley. Anchor trolley for a PA is very simple to do. It's basically screwing it right on. I mean, basically that's all you gotta do. It's very simple, especially if you get the Hobie brand anchor trolley. The one that I would recommend, just because I've done so many of these, and I work at a place, Great Outdoor Provision Company, that sells the stuff, and we put the stuff on. It just works great. It's made for the product. So I would recommend the Hobie Universal. Pretty sure I threw my package away, but the Hobie Universal anchor trolley system. They make two kinds. The one for the PA, and then they make one specifically for the compass. And the reason they do that, it's got well nuts. So the Universal comes with a couple, but you don't necessarily have to use them, because as I'll show you in a minute, it's got everything here on the side that you don't need well nuts. But the compass, you can't get inside that boat. If you want to put one on the Passport, you can't get inside that boat. Well, you can a little bit, but not much. So the best thing to do with that is use the compass anchor trolley system. So really all you got to have is a lighter, which I like using a lighter and a little torch thing. But a lighter, your kit, it comes with everything you need, and then a screwdriver and a pair of scissors or a knife or something that you can cut with that's sharp. So that's basically all you need. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this, and I'm going to show you step by step how to install an anchor trolley on your PA. This is specifically for a PA. So the PA 12 or PA 14, either one you want to do. But this is specifically for the PA. All right, guys, so we can get busy and stay tuned. All right, guys, so the first thing you want to do is actually pop out these little covers right here. There's brass inserts behind this. They're threaded. So basically all you want to do is pop these little things here out. They look like that when you pop them out, and there's the brass insert. So you got several of these down the Kayak, so we'll go through here and pop those out real quick. Alright guys, so after you get all them little plastic covers off, then you can start just unwrapping your rope here. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is get one of the little screws that's about a 1/2 inch long and a washer, and put just a little bit of this Loctite that comes in a pack on the end. And then screw this one in the front hole. And then the next one, put your little Loctite around the screw that's about 1 inch long, maybe 1 1/4 inches. And then tighten it down. Just make sure you don't over tighten, because you want that pulley to be able to turn. You want it tight, but just don't over tighten it. Because you can't over tighten it where it'll tighten down that pulley. It won't turn. Alright, now we'll move to the back and we'll do the back one real quick. Alright guys, so now we're going to put this one on. Same way. Put the screw in the the long screw into the front, or whichever one you want to call the front. Front, back, side, it don't matter. Put your little Loctite on there. And then line it up. Get it started. And then do the back. Okay, it turns all right. All right, guys, so now we're going to put the guides, your string guides or rope guides in these spots. And like I said, just again, put a little Loctite on there, not a lot, just a little bit. And on these, instead of using the long screws, we're going to use the little short screws that's got the little head on it that kind of is tapered. It's flat on the front, and then we're going to put a washer. It has a washer on there, so we're going to use that washer, and we're just going to screw it on there tight. There we go. There's one done. Now I'm going to move to the front. A little Loctite. And then screw it right in. Guys, you're basically done at this point. All you gotta do is tighten up the string and you're good to go. Let me show you how to do that. Because there is something I do a little different than a lot of people do. And I think you'll find this interesting. And by the way, this is where you'll need your lighter or some kind of heating device. And your pair of scissors once you get done. Alright, so what I always do is take this knot out that they have. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and retie this one over here on this side. So all I'm doing is just making, I don't know what you call these knots, but just some overhead knots. And then sliding them all down. For this side, get it good and tight. And then tying a knot, if you can get a knot on the end of it, tie a knot in that thing so it won't come undone. I may have to get a pair of pliers. All right, now, so what I want is this thing to be tight, not overly tight, but I want it to be tight. These little tabs right here that I put in the middle, you want your string to rest up against the bottom of that. I got that about the tension I want. That's pretty tight, but that's what I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start keeping my tightness here. What I'm doing is I made just a loop knot. So I'm just taking it and just going over and back through. And I'll do that probably 10 times at least. So if I need some slack, I can untie this right here and get me some slack. I'm pulling it tight every time I do that. Do it a couple more times and that'll be all we need to do. We'll be done. We'll move on to something else. Alright, that's good enough. So what I'm going to do now is leave me a little bit of slack here, enough to be able to tie a knot just like I did over there. Take my lighter. Alright. I'm going to try to get a knot in it if I left enough slack. If not, I'll have to untie it one time. Alright guys, that is it. There is your anchor trolley. Installed and ready to roll. Alright guys, hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider subscribing, give me a thumbs up, and be on the lookout because I got more videos coming on some other stuff that I'm gonna be doing to the old PA 360. So guys, again, thank you for watching, and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you next video. Peace out guys. Oh, also, the links to everything that I used will be in the description below. Alright, take care. Peace out.